What you know about love? Tell me what you know about love.
Welcome back to the channel, Struggle Streaming with BK. And in today's video, we're going to do a review on one of Bond number 9's true OGs that put them on the map. And that OG is the original, the Centerpiece. And that review is coming up next after the intro. Y'all know what time it is. I'll see y'all in about 10 seconds. Let's get it. What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Doing another fragrance review from the House of Bond. This video, as you probably know from the thumbnail and the intro, but this time we're doing one on the Centerpiece. All right. Now, before I get started, y'all know what time it is. Let me get my bag on. You know what I'm saying? Hook a brother up with a like and a subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. It's the only way to grow the channel. And y'all know we got goals. We're trying to boost them and subscribers up. We're trying to get up there to 1 million subscribers, and we so close. But no, we try to boost the subscribers up. So I'm gonna do my 5-second countdown. All right, take the time, hit like and subscribe, and come on back to the video. Y'all ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Hopefully y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. I drop content weekly, a couple videos a week. The football season is over, so now I think I can kind of get back in the, well, it's technically not over, but it's over for me. The Lions out the playoffs. Michigan won the national championship. So my football season is over. So get back into the lab and do more videos instead of watching all this content. No. All right, y'all. Today's video is on the Centerpiece. Most people call it the Centerpiece for her, but that's not the real name of it. The real name of it is the Centerpiece. It was dropped by Bond number 9 in 2006. It's actually the original Centerpiece. Most people think that, I have it over there somewhere, that the Centerpiece for him with the bow tie is the original one. That's not true. The original one is actually the Centerpiece. That's why it's called the Centerpiece, and this is the Centerpiece for him. Most people think, well, they call it the Centerpiece for her. It's considered, this fragrance is considered a unisex fragrance, though it leans feminine, 75-25. A dude could pull this off. That's why I'm doing a review on it, but I'll get into that later. But they brought out 3 Centerpieces. We had the Centerpiece, aka the Centerpiece for her. Then you had the bow tie, the Centerpiece for him. And the newest one, I think this dropped in 2013. And the one they dropped last year that I'm very, very fond of, the Centerpiece Natural. As you can see, like half this bottle gone already. Right? I'm on my 3rd bottle of the Centerpiece for him. So I love the Centerpiece. This one, superstar note, is the lemon. This one, everybody talks about the pineapple, and you know if you got pineapple, you're gonna compare it to a Venice. It's not a Venice. The star note in this one is also a fruit. It's a grapefruit note. Okay. Now, well, I might as well get into the notes. The top notes are blackcurrant and grapefruit. The mid notes, lily of the valley. The base notes are cedarwood and musk. Right? So it has a fruity opening. You know what? I'm gonna do my smells already. Y'all know this one sprayed on several hours ago, probably about 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. And we're gonna do the fresh one on this one. This is actually my second bottle of this. The first one, not that I wear it a lot, but my first one I gifted away. So this is my second bottle. As you can see it's almost full. So I don't wear this that much. It's definitely a feminine fragrance, but it also is one of my guilty pleasures. Kind of like Chinatown, that West Side, Soul New York. Those fragrances that lean feminine. Greenwich Village is another one from the House of Bond. But those fragrances, they lean feminine, but a man can pull them off, right? This is one of those. This is one of my guilty pleasures right here, all right? My favorite guilty pleasure from Bond is that Dubai Jade. Oh, got to see that one. But I love the opening on this, right? The opening of this, you can smell grapefruit immediately. But it's not a fruity grapefruit. It's not like a sweet, it's not like a Greenwich Village where it's sweet. It's more like a pretty, I know pretty is not a smell, but it's more like a pretty grapefruit, right? It's not sweet, but it's, how do I describe this? It's not like candy sweet, but it's not like fruity. It don't come off like, you know what? If you own Ude New York, it's that type of sweet, that citrusy sweet. That's definitely that grapefruit note. You can get some black currant in here. I don't smell much florals. Like when you get into the mids, that's when you can smell that Lily of the Valley. The dry down, you get the musk and you get the wood. But you can smell some of that cedar wood. It's like a woody, I want to say, I don't want to call it citrus, but I know it's grapefruit. Maybe a grapefruit is citrus. It's a fruit, but you know, but it got that kind of that fruity woodsy smell. Kind of like that Ude New York, but not as strong as Ude New York. Y'all know Ude New York. Ude New York is like a Mike Tyson uppercut, a Deontay Wilder right cross. That's what Ude New York is. This is more of a casual, lean back, you know, chill out type of citrus. It's not pow. As far as like the projection of this, you get a nice little projection, but it's not overpowering at all. Like on my skin, it doesn't pop. It doesn't. It reminds me of Bleecker Street. How people compare Bleecker Street and they say they get this boom with Bleecker Street, and it just don't do it on my skin. So, and I've owned this fragrance a couple times over the years. So I've had this fragrance probably at least, it's 2024 now, so at least about 6 years. Not this particular bottle, but this particular fragrance. I've had it for like 6 years. So, you know, I've had experience with it. And it doesn't pop on my skin. It doesn't last long like most Bond number 9s. I get maybe 5 hours of longevity on my skin. Far as like the projection, you get a nice little projection for a one-on-one situation. Okay, that's why I believe this is the perfect scent to wear to an office, right? For a man, can't be a signature scent, but for a woman, I see why this is Bond number 9's top seller for women, right? This centerpiece for I'm about to call it the centerpiece her. The centerpiece. Forget it. If I call it the centerpiece her, y'all know what I'm talking about. But the centerpiece for her is the top seller for women, and the centerpiece for him is the top seller for men. But this particular one doesn't pop off my skin like I like. You know, if you're going to be paying them Bond number 9 prices, and this one right here is From Bond number 9 is $295 for the 1.7. This right here is the 3.3 ounce. It was $440. Okay. I did some homework online. I think it was fragrance.net. They got it on eBay. You can actually get this one on Amazon as well. And the cheapest one I saw was like $146 up until like $245, $250 secondhand, right? Anywhere from $145 to $245, you can get this. In my opinion, y'all know me. I'm the Bond number 9 guy. I'm gonna go to Bond. I'm gonna go to Saks, right? I'm gonna get it so I don't take no chances. But for me, this is not one that I would spend if I'm a normal person. I would not spend $440 from a male perspective. A female perspective, yes, because you could wear this anywhere. This could be your signature fragrance as a female. As a man, no. All right. Women will like the way this smells on you, but this ain't nothing you can wear every day as a man. Right? This is one of those, like I said earlier, guilty pleasures. Right? As you can see, the bottle is almost full, and I've had this particular bottle, probably a year. So I probably only wore it 4 or 5 times in like a year. So it's not something that I'm gonna wear every day as a man. But I do love the smell of it. Especially that the opening to this is where it's at for me. That grapefruit and that blackcurrant with a little bit of the woodsy. It smells awesome when you first open it. So this is one of those ones, if I'm bull junking around or I'm about to make a run to the grocery store, I gotta go shoot up to, I don't know, Foot Locker right quick to grab some shoes, and I just grab it and throw it on because I know it smells good. But this isn't nothing that I would wear for date night. It's not a date night. Keep in mind, from a male perspective, not a female perspective. From a male's perspective, this is not something that I would wear to date night, right? It's too feminine. And though a woman would like how it smells, because women tend to love this one, it's just not something I would see to wear to try to impress my girl, right? To wear it to the club, I don't see it as a club fragrance because the projection just ain't there, right? No one's gonna smell it unless they're right up on you. I mean, like right up on you. You get a nice little bubble projection, but this one does not pop out, at least on my skin. I've heard other reviewers say they get 8, 9, 10 hours with this. Me, no, 5, 4. I mean, where you can really smell it. Now, when it goes into dry down, like I put this on probably 3 hours ago. And, you know, I still smell a little bit of the grapefruit, but it's more floral. And I get some of that wood, that cedar. Definitely wood and floral. And y'all know I'm not big on floral, even though I like rose. But other than rose, I'm not big on floral. So maybe that's why I don't too much care for this. And it doesn't last long on my skin. The grapefruit is nice on this side. When you first pop it on, you get that first 1-2 hour. That's why I said this is something I'll put on to go to the store. Something I'll throw on to go to Foot Locker, you know, just grab, spray it on. But for a woman, this could be your daily signature scent that you wear to the office every day. Because it's not overpowering and it has a nice feminine, fruity, let me not call it fruity, a nice feminine citrus scent to it. It smells beautiful. And beauty isn't a note, but it smells beautiful. This is a beautiful fragrance. That's how I'm gonna describe this. I might put this in my thumbnail. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's a beautiful smelling fragrance, but it's not something that a man could wear every day. I did a price point. Let's see. When I would wear this I told you the situations I would wear it, but this is more of a spring fragrance to me. Spring, summer, in the heat. it does better in the heat than it does in the winter. Now, right now it's cold. So it like I said, the projection, but in the heat, the citrus brings it out more, right? So in an office, it's nice in the office in the spring, in the summer when it warms up. It's a better fragrance to wear, right? And the heat with the citrus, well, the heat with the grapefruit brings it out more. So you get the 5 hours in the summer. In the winter, like you go out in the cold with this, it'll take this off you in 2-3 hours. I guarantee you. You'll have that excess smell, smelling like y'all know what I'm saying when it smells like body wash at the end of it. You get them fragrances where it's barely on you. It's like that in the winter when you go outside back and forth. But overall, I'm gonna give this a 7. Right? From a male perspective, I give it a 5. From a female perspective, I give it a 9. Right? Like, it smells great. But being a man and not being able to rock it, it's kind of like New Harlem to me. Right? I think I gave New Harlem a 6.5. New Harlem smells great, but I can't rock that every day. This is another scent where I can't rock every day, so I can't give it too high of a grade. So I'm gonna give this a 7. That's pretty much what I got from the original The Centerpiece, aka The Centerpiece for Her. All right. Questions, comments, leave them below. I'm gonna say it again. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hook a brother up. I got another BK unboxing video that I got to edit and put out. So I'll drop that tomorrow. And that's pretty much all I got for y'all. Struggle Streaming with BK. I'm out. I'll catch y'all on another one. On the next one. Peace.
What you know about love? What you know about love? What you know about love? That you know. Hella dizzy from the ups and the downs and the rounds and rounds.